Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. And what you're gonna need for today's DIY is a lace um, cap wig thingamabobby. I don't know. It was only $5.99 at the local beauty supply store, and a dome cap that was $1.99. So as you can see, I really don't know what is going on with this cap. I don't know what this trash bag thing is supposed to be in the middle. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna cut the lace out of this cap and sew it on my dome cap because I don't even know how it was sewed through that trash bag. Well, plastic bag, not trash bag. Sorry, y'all. So I'm just cutting this out, cutting the lace out of the cap. So as you can see there. Then I'm just gonna put the dome cap on inside out. Make sure you do this inside out, and then I'm just gonna I'm gonna measure where I want my part to go on the dome cap, and I'm just using I think this is a eyeshadow pencil. I don't really know what it is. I'm for real, seriously. But I'm just gonna use that to go around the area that I need to put my part down. I'm measuring all the way around the dome cap because originally I was going to do a lace around the edges so I could pull this up in a ponytail. But as you will be able to tell in the rest of the video, I got tired, so I didn't even crochet or whatever you want to call the hair. I'm using some stick pins to place down the lace to just help me keep the lace still as I'm sewing. And then you're going to sew around the perimeter of the mark that you put for your part. Looks like after you get your lace sewn down, I would recommend putting the lace a little bit farther up, but this is my first time doing this, so I learned my little lesson. Right here I'm just cutting excess lace off the perimeter, but make sure you leave a little bit because you don't want to miss and clip your where you sewing at, and then you gotta start all the way back over, sis. So here I'm just using some hair from the bundle, and I'm gonna divide the width, and I'm using, I think this is an eyebrow archer, to divide it. And then you're gonna use the invisible part method to place the hair down first. And I put some little concealer right there just to help me guide myself to know where my part is. And make sure you flip your wig cap back out, back on the right side when you do this. So I'm just going to use some hair glue and make sure you let it get tacky first before you put it down, and then just blow dry it to make sure it stays in place. And you're just going to repeat these steps until you get all the way to the top of the closure, and then you're going to, keep lining them down to close it off. So this is what it should look like when you're almost done, just lined up, and I close it off on the top. Now how you're going to do this part is you're going to wrap some of the hair around your finger, and then you're going to place the whatever knit hooker, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, through it, and just place one piece of hair through that loop and knot it. So it's basically like how you crochet. So if you know how to crochet weave, this would be so easy to you, but it's just very time consuming. So this is a repeat. I'm letting you see it again. Just pull it through and pull the one strand of hair through the hoop, and keep continuing to do this until you finish covering up the area where you can see the track hair. This is a kind of time consuming process if you don't do your invisible part correctly, if you don't bring it close enough, because then you have to go in and make sure that part is not wide as a parking space, because you don't want that, sis. That's not gonna look right. So you need to make sure that you kind of gauging it to see what your actual part look like in your head and what you want your wig part to look like, so that you won't have to take so much time on this particular part of crocheting the little strands of hair. Oh, and I forgot to say, you only want to use like a couple strands of hair to pull through to make it look more natural, because the more hair you pull through the hole, the bigger the knot is going to be. So it's going to look more noticeable if you pull too much hair through the lace closure. So at first my part looked like this, but I went back in a little later and added more hair so that the part can be more even on both sides. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, so this is the finished product or project, whatever, of my handmade lace closure. And then give it the middle part with a little swoop behind the ear here and a swoop behind the ear there. I didn't do really like a lot of about the sides because I was so tired last night, y'all. I was so sleepy, and I know I had to get up extra early in the morning, so I didn't do really of the edges, but I like it like this anyway, so I think I'm gonna just keep it like that, and then I can move it to the side and make it like a side part or whatnot. But I ain't really too much feeling that. But you know, when them queens it's teats and you got some hurt in your closet, just like how I had some, but you know it's summertime and them roots gonna thicken up, baby. Get you some lace and make your own lace closure, boo. I mean, it costs literally what, $6, because you're gonna use your bundles. Like, why not, sis? Like, this is so simple, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even tell. Because I just realized I recorded with like half of my head cut off the top of it, but I just want you guys to see it in full effect instead of like with me just bending down or whatever, not how it actually looks. I'm very pleased with it. Like I said earlier, like I like it, and I think it looks more natural, especially if you take your time. But like I said, I have a 7-month-old. I have to do these hair, wig, these videos when she goes to sleep, and I think it looks very realistic, whatever, and I like it, you know, giving me some kinky. I don't remember where I got this hair from. No, I remember I got it from a hair store, but I don't remember what it is. It's not something that you order online, like some bundles. Like, this is legit the bundles that come from the hair store, one in a pack, but it's just real hair. And I had this hair over a year, only wore it like one time, and I didn't like the way my hair was blending the top, because like I said earlier, them roots went to, that's a poof. The roots went to poofing, and it didn't work. So I had to do something else. I wasn't about to waste his hair. And you know, summertime coming up or whatever, and going to the beach and stuff. And you know, I just want a little real island vibe for the beach. And what's more island vibe than curls, deep curls and waves? Like, you know what I mean? Serving all this melanin on the water, skin glistening. But anyway, guys, so I hope you like this tutorial, or how to, or however you want to say it, of how you can make your own lace closure and make it look like you just bought it from somebody, you know, or whatnot. You make it look real. Right. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and continue being that loyal subscriber. Bye, guys.